in the back. Oh, and there was another Zergling attack in the main. I did not see that. These Zerglings are going to get a good surround, but these Banelings should be able to clean that up, and they do. So, or he can drop the hatchery back down. These towers are going to start taking damage. I don't believe they've started yet, but they should start taking damage fairly soon, just because there is no creep there. And but putting the hatchery back up there will allow those buildings to keep their hit points. So PeGaSuS does have this natural, but has not been using it at all. So just been using it for gas right now. And really, he's got one geyser in his main and one in his natural. He can go ahead and throw down that second geyser if he really wants to. There they go. Now they're starting to take some damage, but this hatchery should be done with plenty of time to replenish those. So we've got kind of both players kind of stuck on what they've got. PeGaSuS definitely has the income advantage right now, but he does have 1, 2, 3, now 4 spine crawlers on the way, as well as some banelings here to knock out any zerglings that try and run up the ramp. He is throwing down a 5th spine crawler, while PeGaSuS is just down to the 1, finally getting that natural saturated. So and taking the next expansion or the next extractor in his main, I should say, as well as upgrading to a lair. We do not see any kind of lair or anything like that from BoSs yet, so be interesting to see what he is going to transition out of. He needs to get out of this Baneling Zergling mix. I think we could be seeing air again from PeGaSuS, knowing that his opponent did go kind of heavy Baneling and Zergling, and spine crawler defense. Mutalisks are definitely not out of the question to see as a unit here. He has stopped roach production, and actually I don't believe has any roaches on the field, so no roaches on the field. BoSs now out of Zerglings and is just down to 5 Banelings, and that's it. So 1 Baneling here and these 4 Banelings there. And there is the Spire on the way, so this is a very good play. Is he hiding it? Well, he's definitely hiding it from me. He's got a 3rd expansion down there, and is he hiding the Spire somewhere? Where is he? Where did he put that Spire? I must be going blind. I can't seem to find the Spire anywhere. So he may have hidden that Spire and trying to hide that tech, hoping that BoSs doesn't end up seeing it. Because one thing you can do now that he does have the lair is you can start spewing creep with the Overlord, and as long as you keep spewing creep with that Overlord, you can supply the... Oh, there it is. It was just hidden behind the Baneling nest. So yes, is getting the Spire in his main. Will be producing quite a bit of Mutalisks. I don't believe that... Oh, did we... Oh, there we go. Infestation Pit is complete, so we will be seeing Infestors out of BoSs, which is a very good play. If he can get those Mutalisks kind of bunched up, he can definitely do a lot of damage with the fungal growth. So just repeatedly fungal growth the clumped up mutas, and that will do a ton of damage. I think he knows that mutas are on the way. He does throw down some spore crawlers in preparation for this. He is also getting a macro hatchery in between these 4 spine crawlers as extra defense. PeGaSuS still has a handful of Zerglings out here to just kind of be scouting out for any kind of push, but it doesn't look like it's going to come. And here comes the main push for PeGaSuS. Is he going to catch BoSs off guard here? The spore crawlers are going to start going to work. Is he going to just stay there and absorb the damage and just start taking out these workers? That looks like what he is in fact doing. Throwing up a 3rd spore crawler, and this queen getting in on the damage. Losing quite a bit of Mutalisks here. I don't know how effective this is going to be. Once the Infestor pops, though, he's going to have enough for a fungal growth. Are they going to get it? There they go. They caught 6 of those mutas out of position, and these mutas are as good as dead now. So Definitely well played by BoSs there. He needs to keep these infestors out of the way. Is this Muta? Nope, Muta doesn't even get a single infestor kill. But well played with the fungal growth there. So let's see what PeGaSuS is going to answer this back with. I did see an infestation pit going down for him. He does have double Evo chamber. He does look like he's getting infestors of his own. He's also working on roach speed. Will we be seeing the tunneling claws? We will be seeing the tunneling claws coming out of the roach warren as well. So, and one thing to note is PeGaSuS has been forcing BoSs to be playing this entire game off of 2 bases, just now throwing down his third, while PeGaSuS is getting his third and his fourth fully up. So income definitely going to go to, well, not so much in the gas, definitely in PeGaSuS' favor, but mineral income about the same, but the gas is almost double for PeGaSuS. As you can see, he is not working on the minerals at all in his main, getting a macro hatchery up. Is he going to be working on another queen to be injecting that, or does this queen have this queen actually has enough larvae there for a couple of inject larvae on both hatcheries, while BoSs is doing a much better job with his queen, making sure that they do in fact, oh, nice fungal growth on all those roaches, but he's got to get out of there. I don't believe he has burrow research. He does not, so those infestors will not be able to move around very well. Are these banelings going to be able to come in here and help these roaches out? It'll be interesting to see if we see fungal on a baneling. I've actually never seen fungal used on a baneling, so that should be that would be interesting for sure. So definitely going roach heavy right now with the infestors. This is a pretty good build by PeGaSuS. He's totally diverted away from the Mutalisk play. I don't think BoSs really has to worry about the Mutalisk anymore. Although that could be later in the game. He could just transition off of that into the mutas, but pretty good infestor numbers right now. 6 infestors, and he's got 2 over here, 2 infestors here. Does he have any more in his main? I do not see any infestors in his main, so actually units right now not looking very good for BoSs. That's a whole lot of infested marines. That's a ton of infested marines. So this expansion going to go down real fast, and that infestor not going to be able to do much. This looks definitely very bad for BoSs right now. He does get a pretty good fungal growth though. He is going to be able to clean up. Oh, nice! All of those infestors. So this may, but there are reinforcing, and there it is, the GG by BoSs. So game 2 going to PeGaSuS. Wow, we got a whole lot of observers in the game. But anyways, game 2 going to PeGaSuS. This is a best of 5, just like any other finals match in the ZOTAC Cup. So there will be at least, there could be 1 more match, or there could be 3 more matches. Kind of keynotes in this one is, I mean, PeGaSuS really had such a huge advantage the entire game just because he was able to expand and get all 4 of these bases going, and just able to just punish BoSs with that income advantage. So definitely well played by PeGaSuS. Getting that hatchery down in the beginning, that cost a lot of mining time for BoSs, and then the Mutaharass was decent. He did realize he didn't do what I've seen some Zerg players, I think even Idra has done this before, where they pick one strategy and then they just basically beat that strategy into the ground and are just so determined to win with that strategy that they will not transition to anything else. So that was definitely a really good transition by PeGaSuS into something more that he knew would work better than Mutas. So definitely good game for PeGaSuS there. We will go straight into game number 3. This has been SC Southern Style signing out.